So, why do we overcome objections? Why do we call clients when their payments don't go through or when they call to cancel their policy? I'm going to share with you a call that sums it all up. If this call doesn't make you understand how important what we do is, then honestly, you must not have a heart. This call is a current client of mine that if I wouldn't have tried to overcome his objections, may not have ever gotten coverage at all. When you listen to this call, before I started the recording, he explained to me how he had just got diagnosed with COPD, which is something that if he was trying to get coverage now, this carrier actually wouldn't even take him anymore. So to rewind real quick and go back to the day that we first put his application in, he actually said that he had to think about it. And I used my famous, "I'm sorry if I did something wrong" objection, for which he of course said, "No, absolutely not. I just don't know if I want to get more." I, of course, told him, look, once you actually know that we qualify, you have 30 days to make any changes up or down. And I'll be here every step of the way if you want to make any changes. Then, just before we started the app, he said, well, I think I should talk to my daughter first. He was just constantly being skeptical, and I could tell he was worried. And I said, hey, look, absolutely, talk to her. But in all honesty, if you don't qualify, then there's really nothing to talk about. And besides, do you really think that when the time comes, she's going to be mad at you for leaving $20,000? So we did the app, and of course, he qualified and was extremely thankful. Thanked me for having patience, thanked me for just talking him into going through with it. Then 3 months later, he actually called me and he said he had some unexpected bills come up and that he thinks that he should probably let the life insurance go. I told him, I'm really sorry to hear that. And I understand that sometimes finances get really tight. And if you really, truly need to cancel it, you absolutely can call them and cancel it if you need to. However, if you do, it's really important that you know that you've now become a year older, so it's going to be more expensive, guaranteed. And it was actually already tough to get you qualified with some of your medications before. So qualifying for this carrier again is going to be extremely difficult. Just want you to know the honest truth. He then said, well, okay, so Ryan, let me think about it and I'll get back to you if I need to cancel it or not. Lo and behold, he did not cancel it. 1 month later, he called and said he wanted a policy for his 9-year-old daughter. Fast forward to today, almost 9 months later, and just a few hours ago, and honestly, this call says it all. Spoiler alert, it's a little emotional. Enjoy, guys.
Well, Ryan, I want to thank you
Yeah.
for meeting you and for you, because if you hadn't called me that day when we met on Facebook, I'd be sitting here with nothing for them.
I can't tell you how great of a decision you made that day to put that in place, because you technically would not have qualified for this plan if you.
No, I wouldn't have.
If you would have gotten diagnosed, if you were trying today, they would deny you.
Yes, they would.
So,
yes, they would.
or at least it would have been a lot more expensive, and then you would have had to sacrifice for the amount of coverage and so forth.
Well, not only that, it's just you helped put me in the right decision when I called. At first, I wanted to drop it at first, then come back and reinstate it. And you advised me on what that wouldn't be a good idea. And I want to thank you for that, because it really changed that moment changed my life. For me, for them. Because this is not about me, it's about them.
You are exactly right. You're exactly right.
So, it ain't going to be much.
Yeah.
But at least I know I take my breath.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I appreciate you sharing that with me, man.
Hey, you can share it with your clients or whatever. I mean, I don't care. I mean, but it's so that people need to really stop and take it into consideration.
Yeah.
I mean, for what little I pay, hey, I'm more than glad to pay it.
Yeah. It does a wonder. I've been on the receiving end of a policy just like yourself, and it makes all the difference when that time comes. I mean, look, money doesn't bring anybody back. We all know that.
No, it doesn't.
However,
no, it doesn't.
It sure makes life a whole lot easier if you're not struggling financially.
Exactly. and they're not in trouble financially because one of my daughters is, I think, 34. My other one is 9. And my niece is about 30. She's about mid-30s, too. And she's the one that I'm putting over to take care of my, hold on, I'm trying to say, I can't even think right now. To take care of my cremation.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of want to fix it in a way to where she can take my urn to up to the family cemetery to where my father's at, dig a hole and stick my urn right down in that hole in his top of his grave. And that way, when the day comes, we can rise together.
Yeah.
Not his father and son, but his brothers.
Yep.
And I will see him again.
Yep. Well, that's awesome, man. Again, know that I'm here for you. Whatever I can do to help.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Definitely
Thank
here
you.
for you. All right.
You're a tremendously good person, Ryan.
Well, thank you. Give me a shout.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. You bet, Johnny. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe now to be a Fexpert. Do it.